Here's everything I eat doing one meal a day at BUC-EE'S. We gotta start with the barbecue. Alright, so as I'm looking at what I'm gonna eat, the first thing that I think about is kind of like the main stuff. So this is my one meal today. I got the sandwich to eat, but I want to make sure that I get enough protein. So I'm gonna they have the sausage on a stick that's really good. So full disclosure, I'm getting a little more food than I would typically eat in my one meal because I absolutely want to try some of the great stuff here. There's still a little more protein that I would like to get, so we're going to stop at the 25 feet of beef jerky. Just a piece of the cherry maple, the bohemian garlic, and the hot and spicy.
Have a wonderful day.
Thank you very much. Now I saw about these next ones online, so I'm excited. I've never tried them here. It's a 𝐂𝐐�𝐓'𝐒. Jalapeno 𝐂𝐐�𝐓'𝐒.
Tomato.
One of those.
Anything else?
Strawberry cream cheese 𝐂𝐐�𝐓'𝐒.
Yes.
And that'll be it. So I got my protein. I got these are desserts. Let's try some more desserts. There's plenty here. So I'm now at the point I absolutely have more than enough food for the day. So I want to decide if I just ate this, is that enough for me? Probably is. So then I just want to get a few things to try because I'm here about this. I love caramel popcorn, and that's what this tastes like. I'm trying to think what I have never had, and you get I think I have never had the club melt, so that you're going to get a genuine reaction on. I have never had the 𝐂𝐐�𝐓'𝐒's. I think that's good enough. I bought so much food that I needed a shopping cart before, or for one meal at least. All right, first up is the club. I actually have never had this one before, but the spicy mayo is what made me want to give it a shot. I almost can't even talk about it. I need to have another bite first. That's good. There is a decent amount of protein on there. I mean, that's pretty thick with the meat. All right, next up, the chopped brisket. That smoke flavor really comes through, and again, they didn't skimp on the meat. All right, next one up. Full disclosure, I have actually tried this before. I tried it one other time, and I initially got the sausage on a stick because I wanted more protein. The sandwiches are good, but honestly, there's a few more carbs in there than I would particularly want doing one meal a day. But this is mostly meat. I got it just because I wanted more protein in, and then I tried it, and it was incredible. It's been a while since I've had it, but let's see if it's just as good now as it was the first time I had it. Don't do me wrong, internet. That's a lot of meat. Now these, I don't know if I'm gonna eat all three of these right now. Probably BUC-EE'S most popular beef jerky flavor is the bohemian garlic. So the beef jerky is good. I'm actually going to save that for probably later in the week. Right now, what you're seeing right here, I'm not going to eat all of this for my one meal today. I'm going to eat portions of each of it because I want to try it all. But if I had not come to make this video today, what my one meal would have looked like would have been one, maybe two sandwiches, depending on how hungry I was, the sausage on a stick without the tortilla, and then a piece of beef jerky, maybe two, and that would be kind of my one meal for the day. And that in and of itself, especially based off of how much mayo is probably on this sandwich, you're probably looking at 18, 19, 2,000 calories just kind of in that right there. So that would be my one meal, but I'm going to try some more stuff now because we're here at BUC-EE'S and I want to try it all. This I have never tried before. Cheese, jalapeno, and sausage 𝐂𝐶𝐓'𝐒. My first bite is all bread. That's a really good roll. That's a really good roll. All right, now we'll get some sausage and cheese. This was good. I mean, tastes delicious. That roll tastes great. This is not something I would typically eat for my one meal for a few reasons. One, when I eat stuff like this, like just the white bread. If I eat a lot of that, I tend to be a little more sluggish the following day. If I ate a lot of this, I'm also gonna want more food later in the night. Well, it tastes pretty good. I don't know that I'm seeking this out for my one meal. I would absolutely seek out the sausage again, or the brisket sandwich, absolutely. Probably not the club, just because there's a little mayo on it, but like that brisket, I'm gonna seek out that brisket for one meal. So here's the strawberry cream cheese 𝐂𝐓'𝐒. That tastes amazing. Like, super sweet, but you don't buy this expecting anything other than it being really sweet, and it delivers. Next up, candied pecans. These, honestly, I got because I'm going to be able to eat these later in the week too. They're just delicious. I mean, they're still warm. Those are good warm nuts. To me, though, this is a perfect example of, I would prefer this as a dessert over the strawberry cream cheese 𝐂𝐓'𝐒. The nuts has a little bit of fat, a little bit of protein. I am now getting to the point where I don't crave that stuff anymore. I used to eat Little Debbie's all the time. This was the first year, I think, in my entire life where I did not have a Little Debbie Christmas tree for Christmas time. I just don't crave that kind of stuff anymore. And again, it's an evolution, changes over time. So while the strawberry cream cheese 𝐂𝐓'𝐒 was good, this to me is a really good dessert. Candied nuts, I think, and that's over time, that's kind of how your diet morphs and changes. What I'm eating now is much different than what I was eating a year ago, and what I'm eating a year from now is going to be different, but really good. Next up, beaver nuggets. So this is one of the things that BUC--EE'S is absolutely famous for, their beaver nuggets, and they are puffed up corn pieces with like a caramel brown sugar coating. When it comes to flavors, I'm a huge caramel popcorn guy. I love caramel popcorn, so this is perfect. Really good. All right, last up, key lime pie fudge. I don't know why I like key lime pie, but I love it. It's sweet, it's tart. This key lime pie fudge, I've already had it. It's next level. And that graham cracker crust is delicious by itself. This is just about a 10 out of 10. That about wraps up everything I would eat. Again, if I was doing a typical one meal a day, what I'm going to finish eating is I'm going to have the sausage, I'm going to have what's left of the brisket, and I'm going to have the beef jerky. Everything else I just kind of sampled. But that's going to be everything for my one meal today. I have really enjoyed it. I've enjoyed bringing you along, kind of showing you the inside of BUC--EE'S. If you have enjoyed this video and want to see more, I'm going to leave another one on the screen here now. Be sure to check that out. And remember, we're not looking to lose weight fast, we're looking to lose weight forever. Thanks again, and I will catch you in the next video.